In August 2020, Nigeria police forces went to an IPOB meeting in Enugu and executed 21 unarmed IPOB members with 2 police officers dead. Both sides accused the other of firing the first shots. Following the incident, IPOB pledged to retaliate and called on its members to start practicing self-defense. In late September, at least 2 Nigerian soldiers were killed during clashes with unidentified gunmen in Enugu. However, IPOB denied any involvement, announcing that "we are not armed and have no plans to pick up arms." On December 12, 2020, Kanu announced the formation of Eastern Security Network to protect Igbos against Fulani herders. Unwilling to countenance the formation of a non-state sanctioned paramilitary organization on its territory, the Nigerian government deployed the army to locate Eastern Security Network camps 2 weeks later. During the fighting, police officers of the Imo State Police were caught on video flogging civilians, possibly as punishment for the curfew violations. According to ceasefire, at least 10 police officers were arrested, and Commissioner of Police Nasiru Muhammad condemned their behavior. Remember, they have weapon manufacturing departments. Days after the oil crisis, IPOB gave all the governors of Southeast Nigeria 14 days to ban open grazing, threatening to deploy the Eastern Security Network to enforce a ban if the authorities did not do so. You see, there is no strong army as volunteer. When you volunteer to do something, you put your mind, strength, and everything you have to get the job done. Why I said Eastern Security Network might be stronger than Nigeria Army. Okay, and this is somebody's opinion. And if really look at it thoroughly, we can say he's entitled. This writer might be entitled to his opinion, but if you look at it critically, and I have asked these questions severally, that since the Eastern Security came on board, I have never heard any of these Fulani herders still perpetrating that evil, unlike what is happening in Oyo. As Sunday Igboho came out, see what happened. As Sunday Igboho came out, they are still, all of the people came. There's this mixed reactions. Some people will tell you that, oh, Igbos are not supporting their own. Some people say, oh, Yorubas are not supporting their own. I just believe that in all of this, in all the tribes, in all the region, you still see a lot of things, mixed reactions. You cannot just categorically say, oh, this is it, oh, or this is it. In as much we are still saying, oh, yes, all Fulanis are not criminal, all S-men are not criminal, but the people who are perpetrating this evil, they are Fulani S-men. Not all of them, but this one that are perpetrating it, the highest number of people who are perpetrating this evil, they are Fulanis. Just like the Sultan of Sokoto said, he said 7 out of 10 are Fulani. So if people have been saying it, of course they know the truth. They are just trying to paint the different narratives. If now the Mietiala are coming out to say, oh, we are ready now to flush out or to expose those criminals amongst us, they know it, but why are you pretending? Say the truth so that you'll be free. Like I said, since Eastern Security Network came on board, you can see that all of this, whatever they are doing in still Southwest, with all of the shouts here and there, they are still operating. But now you see that Sunday Igboho is just like, it's coming. Now the people who said they can do the needful, what are they doing? They are not doing anything. The Oni of Ife came out and told Sunday Igboho, you just hold on, let the constituted authority, because that English can be sweet for their mouth, constituted authority, let them continue from where you stopped. Oh, you have tried, but see what Wakili is doing now, taking over. We are not in Borno, we are not in Nasarawa or Zamfara, taking over a community, and yet the only thing the government could do was to deploy Amotekun. Now police will be telling us that Amotekun does not have right to arrest, and the police are supposed to go there. Like I've always been saying, if the police has been doing its job properly, Amotekun wouldn't have come up in the first place. Now you have people that want to help you, they are still sabotaging their efforts, and Wakili is still holding onto a territory in that place. How do we justify this? So you see that Eastern Security, with what these people have gone through, they are not perturbed. They are never perturbed. The more you try to force them or to intimidate them, the more they get emboldened, they get strengthened. So that is just it. And more so, I have never heard, since Eastern Security came on board, the people have been saying that yes, they've been having a relative peace. Just that we saw some videos of some Fulani herdsmen saying that, oh, just try to brag. Nobody has it all. Nobody's island of everything. Nobody has monopoly to anything. For the fact that people are just not trying to take laws into their hands, but once they are being pushed to the wall, you will see what they are going to do. Like I said, this Eastern Security Network that is formed by IPOB, they just came all of a sudden. Nobody expected it. See what happened. But see what is being done to Amotekun. These people, I don't understand them. If people are trying to go through the due process, they will frustrate you. And you now want to blame the Eastern Security Network. A lot of people were shouting that, oh, the governors did not approve it. The governors that were supposed to have done their job in the first place, that failed to do it, how do you expect them to accept that? Then even if they accept to do this thing, do you think it's going to be effective? The reason why Eastern Security Network might be stronger is because it is not under government. As soon as it is under government, forget it. It will be watered down. The whole process will be watered down, just like a Amotekun. And Amotekun is just struggling. Amotekun is staggering. That is it. That is the reason why they are stronger. They seem to be stronger. And they gave the governors ultimatum that you have to ban open grazing. In no distant time, they did exactly that. They did exactly that. Well, they are stronger than military Nigeria army. They are active, capable, available, powerful than the Nigerian this because see the Nigerian government they are talking about it, they are very, very strong. But because of the policies and this corruption that has meddled or come in contact with all this is and all this bottleneck, all this bureaucratic processes, that is what is giving problem to the other sectors. But believe you me, the day Eastern Security Network will be incorporated with the government, forget it. Unless you're going to give them conditions that you are not going to interfere and these are the things we are going to do, these are the things we are not going to do. We're not going to compromise. But as soon as they say, oh, let them take it over, you see that the process and the purpose of that of establishing Eastern Security Network, it will be watered down. And I'm very sure that Nnamdi Kanu will not even want a kind of stain so that the people will not go overboard or they will not do otherwise. They will not go more than what they are supposed to do because they are looking for a way to say, oh yes, why should they be allowed? Just like we saw a video, a woman crying that one of his son was part of a Eastern Security Network, and later people are like, yes, Nnamdi cannot deceive them. You see what are we talking about? So, what are you going to say about the Nigerian army? What are you going to say about the police? What are you going to say about the masses? What are you going to say about the government? How it's going through or going about with its citizens, not even catering for them enough. So, guys, let's hear your opinion on this matter.